sort of bits from the 3 shows I've taken to Edinburgh. Well, the subject matter is being an embarrassing mother to my 3 Irish sons, being an invisible woman as I get older and get totally ignored, and coming up to 60, turning 60 and how that feels. So I've done like full shows on those subjects, so I've just thrown bits of them together into half an hour of the best bits. So that's what it is. There's not much difference doing something for the stage after you've been doing stand-up, because stand-up basically is a radio medium. It's only a voice. Stand-ups don't do a lot when they're on the stage, so it converts very easily to radio. It's an ideal medium for comedy, radio is. The sound effects as well are great. They can have lots of resonance, which they did really well, thinking up sound effects to go with the stand-up. So I suppose it's enhanced for being on radio, because you wouldn't bother with that sort of thing doing stand-up. But there's not a big difference really at all. It's not like putting a stage play onto a radio where you'd have to explain actions. It was lovely to hear someone else voice my words and get a laugh. I just enjoyed that in a kind of very sort of vicarious way. It enhanced it. I felt prouder that they got the laugh than if I'd said it and got the laugh, because I thought I wrote that for them to say, and like they've been the vehicle for it and they've had that response. So I felt quite empowered knowing that I could do that I could write stuff for other people and it could get a good reaction. So people listening to the show will hear very naive English person's impressions of Ireland. Because I arrived here, I had no idea what Ireland was like. I didn't realise it was so different. I didn't know it was a separate country, but I did not know it was that different from England. And so like when I first arrived, I was working on a national newspaper, and I kept hearing this word T-shirt. No idea. I thought people were saying T-shirt. Genuinely, like stupid things like that, because English people are a bit ignorant. They look very ignorant about Ireland, so they'll hear that, which I'm just admitting freely. So, and bits about how you're not that keen on us because of that and other reasons. And then about another thing that was a shock to me was bringing up 3 boys, because bringing up 3 Irish lads was a bit of a culture shock as well. The whole sort of being a mother was new, so everything was new, and it all sort of hit me at once when I moved over here. So just how I scrambled through that, and like my sons don't think I'm at all funny, but what they say is funny, and I use that and get laughs from that, which they really resent. So there'll be a lot of that, what my kids did, and how rude they were to me and all the trouble they got into and that kind of thing. And then there'll be just this new land that's opened up now that they're gone, and I'm just about to turn 60 and I'm thinking, what now, what happens next? So there's that whole new load of material as well that I haven't quite explored, but this is a new venture. So bits of everything really.